With your Mill City Sports Update, I'm David Jermaine, here at Lawler Arena where the Merrimack Warriors defeated the Niagara Purple Eagles 64-59 to earn their 10th conference win of the season and keeping them in the hunt for the MAC regular season title. This was a tale of two halves, as Niagara got up early on the Warriors, attacking them repeatedly in the transition game, but in front of a lively crowd, the Warriors were able to pull off an inspired comeback on the backs of a career scoring night by sophomore guard Bud Clark. The Warriors started the first of a two-game homestand on Thursday night against a Niagara team who's fighting for a spot in next month's MAC Conference tournament in Atlantic City. Sophomore guard Bud Clark was fresh off hitting the game-winning shot against Ryder on Sunday and looking to keep his team on pace with Marist and Quinnipiac for first place in the MAC. Clark would get started early thanks to the quick hands and thinking of fifth-year forward Sean Trumper to feed Clark with this easy lay-in. Later in the first, Clark would return the favor by feeding Trumper and watch him hit this spinning layup plus the foul. The Philadelphia native was the only Warrior to score double digits in the first half, scoring 10 points, making 4 of the team's 9 first-half field goals, yet they would still trail by 6 at the break. The Warriors came out to play in the second half as they upped the defensive pressure, forcing the Purple Eagles to turn it over 10 times, including the steal from Matt Beck, which led to the easy lay-in for Clark. Clark would go on to score 22 points in the final 20, giving him a career-high 32 points. Trumper would also contribute 13 points as the only other Warrior to hit double digits. After the game, head coach Joe Gallo had nothing but praise for his boys' performances.
And every now and then, there's teams that say, we're going to make Bud Clark get 30 to beat us. And usually when they say that, he gets 30 and beats them. So, didn't have to call a whole lot down the stretch there. It was just giving them kind of an inside ball screen. They were trying to stay with the matchup and keep the size on them. Matt Beck sets some awesome screens, coming up out of the corner. But just, get that. Yeah, he was a beast, in games like that, when it's physical, when there's holding, when there's grabbing, which I thought it was officiated really well. I think both teams were very physical. I thought it was a very fair officiated game. But when that's how the game's being called, that team, you need a guy like Trumper to just drive through those holes and not try to look for flops or look at the ref or worry about calls. And the force he played with, he had some 2-and-1s there down the stretch that were key plays for us.
The Warriors get the comeback win in front of the Lawler faithful, 64-59. And with Marist losing to Fairfield tonight, the Warriors will go into Saturday's game against Canisius tied for first place in the MAC. With your Mill City Sports Update, I'm David Jermaine, LTC.